Hi, Deb Pervin here. Welcome to another Tuesday Tweak. Today we're going to talk about a topic that isn't exciting, but is necessary. I've got a couple of clients one client who is almost doubling the size of her workforce. She's got a couple of big contracts. And we started to talk about her handbook, which she said hadn't been updated in a long time before COVID. And when we started to look at it, there were a lot of pieces that needed to be added. And it made me realize that I probably haven't been very good about keeping up with my other clients. How about you? Number one, social media. I mean, TikTok and Instagram weren't even on her list. So you really have to obviously say, what your rules are around your employees using social media, using or not using information about your business, what they can and can't say, what needs to be approved, and then the list of social media. What do you mean by social media? Defined and specifically name certain platforms. Do you allow them to be on TikTok or not? And other types of comments. The second thing was cybersecurity. What platforms, what programs do you have in place to protect your company? And do your employees have this on computers, not just company computers, on their phones, on their iPads, on other devices that they use that they might be using for work? Really, is your company assets, are your company assets being protected? The third one is hybrid work. I mean, obviously that changed dramatically during COVID. And now, what are your rules and how are you addressing it? And what are the rules for folks that are working from home on a regular basis? And how do you make that determination? All of this needs to be discussed in your employee handbook. And finally, this one's still being created. And I'm not sure what the answers are going to be, but you probably need to just mention artificial intelligence and that you will continue to come out with policies about what and when you may use artificial intelligence for your business, for your job, and in talking with customers and vendors and stakeholders. So lots of changes that were not in, lots of changes need to be made in a handbook that was not very old. So think about where you are. Think about your handbook and is it time to update? I have a couple of attorneys and people that I'm working with that if you need some names of someone to help you update, give me a call. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. Thank you.